What is up, my gamers? Welcome back. My name is Synergy. You are watching Synergy Gaming TV, and we are doing Artanis. Now, this version of Artanis, very different from the other version. Let's look at masteries, because I don't care what Stepman has to say. Let's get a pylon out there first. I've actually noticed after rewatching some of the videos, I talk much louder than he does, and I'm over his voice, so it really makes no difference. Hockey some stuff. So let's take a look at our masteries. We've got Space Matrix cooldown versus the Avenger duration. Avenger's the guy that you can summon. Space Matrix is my ability to warp around the map. I prefer to have more flexibility than have a cooldown last longer. That's just my personal preference. I know others have they prefer to go a different route. We have done reduced Protoss hero revival cost versus their hero usability. Hero usability basically is like their cooldown so that you can get more of them faster. I've found that that's really not an issue because it costs so much to upgrade them when you get to tier 4 and tier 5 that if you make a mistake, it's better to bring them back cheaper so you can keep upgrading. That's just my opinion. Again, others are gonna disagree, which is totally okay. And then last of all, we've got Chrono Boost efficiency versus the initial and maximum Spear of Adun energy, which is I always take Chrono Boost because it's just so good to have things out earlier, and you can build more Nexus and then start boosting all of your upgrade buildings and get upgrades real fast. So Artanis, he gets to pick the heroes. He's like the old Tychus in regular co-op, and it's super OP. He's really strong. Really strong. So we're gonna play him today, and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm excited. Let's put this up here, actually, kind of out of the way. So starting off with Artanis. Each one of these heroes is able to upgrade 5 times through a forge, and they get more abilities and better abilities and increased stats and increased damage and increase everything, and they get really strong. You don't build units out of gateways. You actually warp them in via the space rift, and they do damage that way instead. I don't need to protect this wave because we've got our buddy Jared. He's going to handle that whole situation for us here right now. And I think the next guy we're going to bring in, I know a lot of people are like, Carrix. I'm an Alarak guy. Alarak's my homeboy. Me and Alarak go back. And he's just dope YOLO swaggins. So let's print one of those and bring that in here, then that, and then we'll drop that, and he can go to work. Okay, let's get some Forgi in here. Forges? Forgi? Foragis? And drop that down, and another forge. We need at least 2. We'll need 3 here eventually. Alright, Artanis. So Artanis gets a charge and like AoE lightning. It's really good. He can also cast the Astral Wind, which we've seen before in other commanders, and he can repair shields and heal eventually. So he's really strong. He's also got a double attack too. So if you look at his damage, it's 50 times 2. So he does 100 damage. Really good. Alarak is here. I prefer Alarak over Carrix, especially in the map Real Steel, because you can't place any of his pylons down, which is really annoying. So we've got 2 of these up. The first one is going to be Lightning Gallop. This just gives me 3 charges of the charge, 3 charges of charge, and more knockback distance for Alarak. So Alarak's single target damage is insane. He can literally, when you get him to tier 5, he can do 1,000 damage every time you do the death charge. He's got really good cooldowns. We're going to use one right here. Top bar. Yeah, way better than his original one, I would say. Okay, I do want to get another forge here because we have some actual base. Some generic upgrades that need to be done as well. Okay, we can do this. See, deathly charge. Come on, do it. Boom. It just kills everything. It does 500 damage right now. So we got to make sure that units keep dying for Alarak, otherwise he dies because he's got low HP. Artanis is able to come back to life once. Not sure what the cooldown is on that. It's quite high. but it does give him that opportunity to come back. I believe Alarak's damage only works, his Deathly Charge is only for ground units. Oh, I don't have his second upgrade yet. Okay, so I want to get all the vision, and I want to get that, astral training, and there, reduces the cooldown. Now he gets to warp around real fast. Okay, and then we'll hit with this. And I've got some money, so we're going to rift. The rifts themselves do damage, and then units will pop out of them based on what heroes you have. So, depending on what heroes you have. So you can notice here, the cost is 300. It's 100 extra minerals per hero that you have available to you, that you've spawned in. Next, I think we're going to do Rohana, because I want AoE. And that means I'm going to need another forge. And I've got lots of money, so we'll drop down. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That's the cybernetics cores. Ah! Cybernetics cores is where you get all your +1, +1, +2, +10. I think I've got the first. No, I don't have the bonus damage yet. So you got to be a little bit careful with Alarak, because if you use someone like Artanis and charge in to get all that lightning AoE, and then Alarak gets all like, no, I'm going to push them away, you can conflict a little bit. Like that. Right? So you want to go in to use that, and then he's just like, nope. So you got to be a little careful of that. Alright, so now we've got AoE, like sick AoE, which is going to be really good for this right here. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Alarak is a little annoying when he pushes. Reduce cooldown of Psionic Storm, that's what we want. And we're going to get tier 1s of this. Rohan is just good. Anything that comes in like wave-ish like this, you just sit there and you go blah blah blah, and the lightning storm just kills everything. We need more energy, Spear of Adun, and this makes our revenge protocol, our little dude that we summon in, extra strong. So we want that as well. We'll get our Artanis there, and Psionic Storm reduces the vision and making them go all cattywampus.
Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take more terrazine than that to finish my
Deathly Charge.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a little bit janky when Alarak's all like, I'm just gonna keep pushing them away. I wish you could skip that. So if you've noticed here, when you're doing the upgrades, you have to do them one at a time. You have to go in order. So I can't skip like the pushback, which would be really nice. You just wait until Rohana gets upgraded to tier 5. It's disgusting the damage that she can put out. It's gross. La 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 la. Okay, let's get another one for Alec. Increase the effect of his soul breath by 50, shield and health by 50, and his maximum health, sorry, by 50%. It's quite good. I didn't get this one yet, but I need to. I forgot about this. Oh, I'm playing on a single base. It always happens when I get into explaining everything. When I play by myself, it works out just fine, but...
My bots really want to get to the terrazine. Oh, they're kind of impatient, so I'm letting them out now.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I should be totally maxed out by now. Just confirming there's nothing underground here. Been burned by that a few times. We've got GSA done. I call that, because it's the hotkeys for the damage. Damage, shields, and armor. GSA. Gas. This. And then Storm. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, Alarak's damage. So, cool thing about rifts is that you can drop them anywhere, and then you can portal. Oh, not good. Oh, come on, map! That's annoying. When you go to do something like that. Get back here, boys. Okay. Yeah, when you go to like do something and then it just doesn't, I don't know what the issue is, sometimes it just doesn't click. Save everybody. So yeah, so you can see we get lots of units. We do get the Vanguard, which is fucking awesome. Somebody once told me. Sorry, I'm not reading any of these. Okay. They'll just start to see what they can do. It's disgusting. Let's get a new person. Is there air? I don't think there's a lot of air right now, is there? That's 2 Carracks. Sure. Sure. Wow. Okay. This is dumb. I should have had this done a long time ago. That's embarrassing. I should have had that, like, way done. Okay, let's go clear out some shenanigans. Boom, boom, boom.
Prepare to intercept.
Yeah, get all them damages. Okay. Attack wave coming in. Let's go there. Let's get a couple more. So each one of those cooldowns is based on how many gateways you have. So. Run away, Rohana! Ah! Where are you guys going? Huh? Huh? Where you think you're going? Fuck back here. Never had them run away on me. Where did you see that? Like, AI, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Okay, I should have had like all of this top stuff cleared out by now. So we are gonna do this. And then I need to grab you guys and go there. Okay. Now we're back in place. Drop one of these down. We gotta speed this up a little bit. I need to get, should have the bonus down by now. Okay. Let's get, oh, Alarak's gonna be super strong here. Carracks, we'll get him started. Carracks is pretty cool. He can drop down these things. Cannons, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna drop this down as well. This is our buddy. Just get all the AoEs happening here. There we go. All the call downs, mainly because I just want to get this done quickly so I can get back into position. Okay, we're looking good here. I don't even need the cannons. So what I can do here in this situation, Carracks is pretty good on his own. I can just leave him here.
So fast. Daddy
Dun,
loves
dun,
you.
dun, dun, dun. And then put these 3 on this hotkey here. Okay, let's get more Carracks upgrades. Units killed by Sonic Storm will explode and deal AoE damage. It's pretty good. Okay. And he can just steal units. Carracks is probably the strongest guy right now. Everyone's calling for a nerf. But he's fine. I think he's fine. Oh, Rohana, you're like dead. Let's get you some HPs. Get all them HPs. Bum, bum. Oh, yeah, you would go the other way.
The future is ours. I will find the solution. Upgrade complete.
Okay, we need more Carracks upgrades. Oh, gets his reclamation higher. And now Artanis is broken because we've got super Artanis.
We shall prevail.
Oh, it's going the other way. They could have killed that bot.
The future is ours.
So I think Alarak's got his level 5 upgrade, so he does 1,000 damage now on his deadly charge. Yeah, 1,000 damage.
Dawn will come.
Just a casual 1,000. No big D.
The bots should be on their way back. I need that Terrazine commanders. For my
Just, you know, casual 1,000 damage. Pretty dope YOLO swagons. I think we're all good here. I can look at Carracks. He just builds his own little army. It's kind of broken. It's a little ridiculous.
We are strong. Strength.
See, that's the only issue with Alarak, is when he decides to push units away from an ability that's happening. All right, Psionic Storm's range is increased, and some other cool stuff happens.
Eliminate
Carrick's is still upgrading, I think. Let's get gas.
We shall prevail.
Oh, Rohana's fallen. Okay, that's okay. Because I can show you guys how this works now. So you'll see here, the cost of Rohana is dropping slowly. So this is kind of like, this is why I picked that other one, is that if something happens, it's cheaper to just bring them back in an emergency. Otherwise, you just wait until the cooldown is done, and then they're free. They end up being free, but sometimes I just don't want to do that. Oh yeah, Carrots is just going ham. He's like, oh, I'll just take one of these and take one of those and take one of these, and now you've got an army. It's kind of cool. Missed opportunities. Pretty easy balls. I guess we can get one of these guys. We're just chilling. Increase armor and restore health when they're in the circle. So he's also he's a really good support.
Those are mine. And they have terrazine. I've got almost all the terrazine I need. Keep it up, commanders.
So we can do this again, and then we'll take Carrick's. We can just leave Carrick's up here, and Carrick's units, I guess, can stay up there with him. And then everyone else can just stay down here. No, I just ruined the hotkeys. There we go. No upgrades needed. Gas is on it. These guys are... Okay. We did get it max finally. That's good. Dun, 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 dun. So you'll notice too that you very rarely get all of your heroes. Well, I mean you can if you get the cooldown version. You get them all pretty quick. Vorzun obviously super good on low ground DPS. She should be at... We've got the bonus now. 88 plus 22. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Victory against all odds.
Carax, Carax, everyone is Carax. Put you on 1.
There can be no doubt.
There can be no doubt. 2 is there, 1 is here. So as you can see, Alarak and his cronies are pretty strong, so there's not a whole lot to do when you're just chilling. Unit controlled by Reclamation is dead. It will transfer Reclamation effect to a nearby unit. Transferred twice. Yeah. So Carrick's just keeps taking more units. That's what Carrick's does.
They're coming after my bots.
So normally, if you had 2 players, you would like go over here and attack this, but then when the unit comes in down here, you're out of position. So when you're playing solo, you got to be a little bit more careful with what you're doing.
Enemy forces have converged on my bots. Everybody get in there.
See, look at all that lightning damage that Artanis does. It's disgusting. Oh no, they went past Carrick's.
My bots are under attack.
I am engaging our foe. Together, we are strong. Stand with me.
Okay, we're okay. Oh, I just pulled Carrick's. Whoopsies.
I will find the solution.
I will find the solution. I am the solution. Good. Now I can do this. Get a bunch of those in there. Look at the AoE damage. Oh, Rohana. I'm telling you right now, there is no AoE damage better in the game than that.
A face smith is always prepared.
These guys are smashing my bots to pieces. I really don't want to pick up after them.
Our path is clear.
Shit. I'm out of position. Oh, that was a waste. It's just 2 units that walked around. I could have warped, I guess. I could have warped in there.
And the race is on. Which bot will make it back to me first? My money's on Gary. He always gets the best.
Look at the cloud of damage. It's just gross. It's just gross.
I will find the solution. I concur.
Sorry, I'm not used to splitting up my units very often. So to play them on different hotkeys is a little bit foreign to me.
Fire will be restored.
Let's drop in one of those. A little bit of zappy zap damage.
Hive cluster will come.
Okay, look at all the units Carrick stole. I love it. I love it.
Our destiny awaits.
Just bzzz. And look at that. The whole wave is gone. Just gross. Just gross damage. Gross damage. All right. Dun, 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 dun. And Artan and Alarak just going ham. And that's it. Missed opportunities. Dunzo. Easy Bugattis with this crew. Again, you don't even need all the people. Phoenix is really good for a tank. You can just send him in front and he just takes a crap kicking if you ever need to. He's pretty good. Yeah. Yep. Pretty good. Artanis is a lot of fun. And his units are a lot more specialized, it feels, than Tychus. Things are a little bit more affordable. I'm going to assume in the patch coming up there's going to be a nerf. Maybe just on cost. Maybe on damage. I don't know. But it's pretty good. Artanis can solo a lot of stuff.
I can finally finish this research and get off this
godforsaken rock. Yeah. Well, there you have it, you guys. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Patreon. Supporting the channel. Help us grow. You can do that for as little as $2 a month. And feel free to help support there. You guys will have your name up on the screen like this. And we'll go from there, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching Synergy Gaming TV. My name is Synergy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.